What's going on, everybody? Trans by Sandy here from Scout Cloud, and welcome. Today, we're looking at AKA breakdown. Now, before I start the video, I just want to say big apologies to everyone that subscribed recently. I haven't posted a new video in about 2 months, and I just want to apologize for that. And the big reason for that is I've been really busy. I've also secured some placements, and if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you'll find out more about what I've been busy doing. But otherwise, thank you very much. 200 subscribers. Let's get down to this breakdown. Now, the first sound that I used when I was recreating the song was, of course, the chords and the lead. And I used Omnisphere for both these sounds. And when it comes to the lead, I actually put it a glide to make it sound closer to what the song sounds like. And this is what the pattern of the chords and the lead sounds like. So very basic. And then I followed that up with some kicks. So this is the pattern for the kicks, and this is what they sound like. Pretty repetitive, and I have heads to support the kicks, just so we mimic the actual sound they use for the song. And these are the heads that I use, and this is what they sound like. Pretty basic as well. And I also added a snap, which is pretty also basic, and it sounds like that. And there's a rim, which I put some effects on. One of those is a halftime and a delay, and this is what the rim pattern sounds like. There's a delay there. I'm sorry if it sounds horrible for now. And that's basically for me the first section of the beats with all these sounds. And there's also another tweezy clap that I used there. So let's play the first section now with all the sounds that I've already showed to you guys, just so we can hear how everything sounds like now. Those were the sounds that I used for the first section. Now let's move to the hook. And for the hook, there's actually a white noise down filter that I used when the hook comes in, and it sounds like this. And then there's an effects that I use from Sony Digital's kit with some effects on it. Of course, first of all, it's a gross beat, and I gated it out about a quarter, and EQ delay to make it sound like this. All right, and then the following pattern was, of course, some percussions and some rims to support the second part of the hook. Now, for the first part of the hook, there's also another sound which I didn't show it to you guys, which is this percussion actually, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, so for that one, I also did a bit of this and that when it comes to effects, as you can see. And then there's a bass on the hook as well, which is, I think, the most prominent sound when it comes to the hook. And that bass actually sounds like this. now let's listen to what the hook sounds like now with all the sounds that I have already showed to you guys. Those are the sounds. And then now let's move on to the second 8 bars of the verse. Now, on the second 8 bars of the verse, they actually removed the chords and the lead. So there's actually only the bass, but there's a vocal sample that they introduced, and it sounds like this. So for that one, I did a bit of effects simply with some EQs, reverb, and a delay. Now, another sound that they used on the verse is actually these hi-hats or heads, if you will, and to give it a little bit of difference when the verse comes in. And this is what the pattern for that one sounds like. So now I'm gonna play like the beat with all the sounds that I've already showed to you guys, and let's just hear how everything sounds like together. And also, just to mention, there's another sound here which is basically a crash, and a basic crash that comes in every 8 bars, I think. Yeah. So now let's play the beats like with all the sounds, and let's hear how everything sounds like together. All right, so that's basically what I did to try and remake this beat. And also to mention, when you're making these type of beats, you want to be around something like 80 to 90 beat per minute, just to get that vibe of that Guaido type of feeling. And also, thank you guys for watching today. And please let me know in the comment section what do you think of this particular breakdown.